Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So we're still waiting here for a breakout of Bitcoin that can confirm the next scenarios and movements more clearly. As you might remember, we think that we are, based on the Elliott Wave analysis here, that we are in a wave 3 down. So that we started our sell-off obviously here with a wave 1. We moved up in a wave 2. Basically, this was an ABC expanded flat pattern. My opinion, the best way to count this, there are other ways to count this, so and then that we're now coming down here in a wave 3, that will move up in a 4 and come down in a 5. And I think this could end in the region between 14 and 16k, so that's sort of where I'm looking at the potential low for Bitcoin. I can't rule out that we go lower, but this is sort of for me the next key sort of support area should we break below 17.6k and then also below 16.9k. Why 16.9k is so important? The 16.9k level is just Bitcoin's 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level. So really, until Bitcoin gets above the 22,100, we're going to focus on bearish. It just has to do with the key support level that we have, or resistance level, based on the latest move. So if we go above the 22,100 level, as you can see here, it's a bit lower maybe, but the 22,100 is sort of a key level then, just above the 78.6% level. If we get above that level, then we will probably flip bullish. Then we are moving from a, let's say, bearish setup into a bullish setup. So it's always important when you're trading, when you're investing anyway, to understand the greater context. At the moment, the context is bearish. You have a bearish overhang. We are moving here currently down. The daily trend is down. But if we break above 22,100, it's a strong signal that Bitcoin is going to flip bullish. Does that mean you have to buy in straight away when we get above that level? No, of course not. And but I've talked about these things in the past, how to handle these situations. You would never jump on the train. This is not the way how to usually manage this. Risk management is a very important aspect, but generally the context will then flip bullish. But until that is the case, I will not entertain the idea of a breakout scenario here. We need to have it on the radar. It doesn't mean we shouldn't have a plan for it, but it just means that it doesn't need to be in our focus until it happens. We're not trying to predict here all sorts of possibilities. We want to focus on what is in the chart. What does the chart show us? And what are the possibilities that arise out of the current situation? Not what might be if this or that happens. This is not really helpful. Even though I get tons of questions about this all day, but it is not possible. Focus on what is. Focus on the present. Zen. Focus on the present and then the possibilities that could arise out of it, instead of making all sorts of speculations and predictions. It doesn't help, does it? So therefore, I'm not focusing on this right now. I sometimes get these comments, you only flip bullish when you go up, but of course, but why would I flip bullish if we are in a downtrend? And why would I flip bearish when we are in an uptrend? It is not very helpful. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. This has to be seen completely separate from your own strategy. If you have a strategy that you want to accumulate Bitcoin, then by all means, long term, in my opinion, these are great prices. But even if we are now in a downtrend, I would, if I do accumulate regularly, but I'm buying small quantities, and I will leave lots of cash aside for the area here around 14 to 16k. Because at the moment we have no signal that the bottom is in. But this is certainly an area. Can I promise this area will hold? No, of course not. But for me, this is 22.1k area from where we could flip bullish. But we're far away from that. At the moment, we are not able to break out above that $22,100 level, which is exactly here. So we're currently in this possible reversal area, in this target area that was, can I promise we reverse from here? No, I highlighted actually that at the moment, until we stay below the 22,100, the 20,100 level, that we are probably going to go down straight away. A move above that area would indicate that this wave 2 here was never finished. And then we look at higher levels all the way up to 22,100. We've got this short-term level, I think I got confused. This short-term level, 20,200. If we go above that, then this blue wave 2 will get unreliable. And then it is that this one was never finished, and this has the scope then to retrace more. At the moment, I have to assume that this is a very, very low and shallow wave 2. And within this wave 3 then, we are just in the blue wave count. But again, above 20,200, that is again the 78.6% fib level of the wave 1. We have to assume that it's the white wave that is playing out here. So we're waiting here and waiting if this level is going to break or not. Can I promise it's going to break? No. Actually, at the moment, I have to focus on the downside because we haven't seen a clear signal. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, this is just purely 3 ways of corrective messiness that is currently going up. And we may very well see a continuation here to the downside. It's a quiet weekend. It's been a quiet weekend. But at the moment, there is no reversal signal to the upside yet. No, none at all, because we have not broken above that $20,200 level. So yeah, and the target for the wave 3 down, if we say this was the high, then all we have to do is to take the length of the wave 1 and we look at the extensions. And the wave 3, here we'll be looking at something around the $18,400 level for that wave 3. If we start to break down from here, this could very well be a leading diagonal in a wave 3 that is starting, but again, that is just speculation. There is no clear signal. As soon as we break below the 19,770 level, which is the previous swing low, which would be in a wave 2, the ABC, so the B wave, yeah, then we can assume that we're going down further. So all eyes need to be either on 19,770 and 20,200. Yeah, these are the key levels to watch out for. And yeah, this is all I can tell you really at the moment about the Bitcoin price today. If you don't, remember, all channel members at 5 o'clock UTC, which is 6 o'clock UK time, 7 o'clock German time, there will be another weekly member live stream. Today we actually talk about how you can plan your trades and carry out trades using the Elliott Wave method. It was heavily requested by a lot of channel members, so these are sort of the things that we mention and talk about in weekly live streams. Every Sunday there is one. If you become a channel member, you can participate in these. Okay, and that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.